Horror fans and thrill seekers, get ready to dive into the bloody abyss of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Game, a twisted creation by Sumo Digital. This third-person asymmetrical horror gem brings the bone-chilling intensity of the 1974 genre classic right to your screens, promising stealthy scares and gory executions that will leave you both horrified and exhilarated. Buckle up, because we're about to delve into all things chainsaw related, covering release dates, gameplay, characters, and more. So grab your trusty flashlight and let's venture into the terror together. If you're ready to face the horrors of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game head-on, mark your calendar for August 18th, 2023. This masterpiece is set to haunt PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC via Steam. Unfortunately, Nintendo Switch players are left in the dark for now, and crossplay is set to bind PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S and X players together, excluding the unfortunate last-gen PS4 and Xbox One souls. In this asymmetrical multiplayer horror extravaganza, you'll either join the chilling Sawyer family, seeking victims to slice and dice, or take on the harrowing role of the Hunted, a group of nimble survivors desperate to escape the clutches of their relentless pursuers. Think Dead by Daylight vibes with a Texas-sized twist. Imagine 3 bloodthirsty family members stalking 4 terrified survivors across sprawling, treacherous maps. These locales are riddled with hiding spots, crevices, and more for players to evade detection, all while embracing their unique abilities and perks. As a survivor, you'll have perks to enhance stamina, stealth, and sensors, while the family members wield perks to amplify melee damage, endurance, and blood harvesting skills. But these aren't your run-of-the-mill goons. The Sawyer family members are a cast of profoundly disturbed individuals, each wielding their own twisted talents. For example, you have the Cook, a meat-seeking maniac. The Cook's keen sense of hearing helps him track victims with lethal precision. Sissy is armed with toxic concoctions. Sissy can poison victims and contaminate the surroundings to her advantage. The Hitchhiker is a trap master, who lays cunning snares to stun victims and monitor their movements. Johnny is a relentless hunter, and Johnny's footstep-seeing ability enables him to close in on victims quickly for brutal attacks. And how could you forget Leatherface, the iconic chainsaw-wielding brute? Leatherface's chainsaw completely massacres victims while his destructive capabilities reshape the map itself, creating chaos and despair. Survivors, or should we say victims, which is an interesting choice of words and might hint towards your fate, fight for their lives with their own distinct abilities. You have Connie, who is swift and agile, and Connie excels at lockpicking at a cost to her stamina. You have Leyland, who is a jock with a heart of heroism. Leyland charges into action to disrupt family members' attacks. You have Sonny, who is a vigilant thinker, and Sonny detects and tracks family members' movements. Julie possesses the ultimate escapability, and Julie becomes temporarily undetectable and resilient, which is perfect for those last-minute getaways. And rounding off the group, you have Anna, the unyielding leader. Anna absorbs less damage and briefly resists poison effects. So, you've met the characters. Now picture this. You're bound in the basement, your heart pounding. This is where the hunt begins. As victims, escape is your sole goal, and your journey unfolds through stealth, cunning, and strategy. Uncover tools to unlock doors and gates, fend off attackers, and heal. But beware, your health does deteriorate, adding a sense of urgency to your fight for survival. If you're a part of the sinister Sawyer family, your mission is to ensnare victims with terrifying efficiency. Each family member has a unique ability, like Leatherface's chainsaw attack, that ends victims in a gruesome spectacle. Hey, even Grandpa Sawyer joins in, feeding blood to bolster his powers, while survivors can break the family's eerie bond by attacking Grandpa. The maps are teeming with tension and surprise. The initial basement standoff sets the stage, while outside, the hunt begins. Stealth and agility are the aim of the game, with victims relying on quick thinking to escape the family's clutches. Survivors can even dive into wells to escape their pursuers temporarily. Meanwhile, crafting poisons, setting traps, and navigating labyrinth layouts are essential family tactics. As survivors, the ultimate goal is to escape through one of 4 exits, each with its challenges. Timing and teamwork are crucial, as family members can only guard 3 exits at a time. Oh, and did we mention voice chat possibilities between survivors too? This game's not going to be toxic at all. It's the ultimate deadly game of cat and mouse, where cunning and strategy can tip the scales between life and death. As of right now, we've glimpsed only the family map house, but rest assured, this is just the beginning of your descent into madness. So, horror aficionados, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game promises a nerve-wracking journey through terror and survival. With August 18th just around the corner, make sure your nerve is strong, your flashlight is charged, and your wits are sharp. But while you're here and waiting, why not go check out this video, where we created and played as Han Solo in Baldur's Gate 3.